Scottish Cup record transfer fee and a chance to get revenge against Rangers. Episode 14 of the Hearts Career Mode. Could have it all. Welcome back, guys, to the channel. It is time to get the Scottish Cup started. It is time to make our first signing of the season. And it is time to close the gap to Rangers and bring it down to 6 points. But before we do any of that, let's look at our emails, because yes, we had a deal agreed with Lennon Miller for Motherwell, 2.5 million or 1.5. We paid something cheap. I think it was 1.6 million. We were willing to pay. Motherwell accepted it. However, it looks like that could be in danger because Barcelona have just went and added an extra million onto the amount that we're willing to pay. So we need to get straight into this and we need to negotiate this deal. Will Lennon Miller choose to come to Hearts, or will he choose to go to Barcelona? You guys can probably guess where he's going to go. But look, I'm going to try and get this deal over the line. I think there's a lot of potential in this kid, and I want him to be a Hearts player. So I am willing to give him a good deal. I'm willing to give him money that he's probably never seen before in his life. Probably money that Hearts don't have. But we're desperate to try and make this deal work. So here comes. I wonder if is that his mum. Is that his mum? No, it turns out it's just his agent. Alright, his current wage is free for... I'm going to put him as crucial, because I know he's maybe not there in the rating yet, but I just think that in the future he is going to be a crucial player for us. That I think he deserves that squad role. Okay, that's what he wants. I want a 5-year deal. He's 18. That would take him up to 23. I want to nail him down for 5 years. Nail him to the cross for 5 years. Boom. And he's happy with that. Okay. Release clause. Do we need a release clause? I think we could counter it, and we will maybe put... I'm going to say 20 million. Maybe they won't like that. Let's see what they think. Okay, so I'm not willing to do it for 6.8. So let's just deny the release clause. If they don't actually want that, then why do we want it? So let's say no. And they want to continue. Okay. So now, okay, alright, okay. So now we want to talk about the wages. He's currently on 3.2. I'm going to offer him an increase. I'm going to offer him 4,000. So that's £800 more than he's actually on right now. And as a signing bonus, I will offer him £50,000, which I think's good money. Let's see what Miller thinks about that. 4,000 and a £50,000 signing on. Reasonable offer. He's happy. He's accepted it. We've managed to sneak in and get him over the line before Barcelona could get their grubby little Spanish paws on Lennon Miller. I'm absolutely delighted with that, guys. We have got Lennon Miller in the door, and he is now a Hearts player. Absolutely fantastic. Just in time for our Scottish Cup showdown against St Johnstone. And I was hoping to rotate the squad, and I think we can tell who's going straight into it. It's going to be Lennon Miller. I mean, this guy could be the next big thing at our club. He could be the guy that helps us end the Old Firm dominance. You want to catch Celtic, you want to catch Rangers. A signing like this, Lennon Miller, he can help you do it. Delighted. Absolutely delighted to bring him in. For 1.5 million. Very cheap. Very cheap. And if we ever do decide to sell him, trust me, we will make our money back and more. That's a major investment. And that's the kind of signings we need to make. We need to be smart. We need to sign younger players that can, you know, improve and make us money in the future. So I'm delighted. I'm absolutely delighted. Now, where we're going to play him, I don't know. I mean, we might play him. I might play him at right back. I mean, he can play there. But that's Lennon Miller in the door then. Absolutely delighted with that. I mean, let's have a look at the squad hub then. Let's have a closer look at Lennon Miller now that he is officially a Hearts player. So, in terms of his best position, what are we looking at? Right, we don't want to look at offers. We don't care about that. In terms of stat, all right. So he's played 18 appearances. He's got 8. Nice. He's done not bad. So CM, CDM, Cam. But I believe he can. Pretty sure I've also seen him play on the right. And I don't know if we can play him on the right. But you can see here, half wing is he's best at box to box. He's good at holding. He's good at playmaker as well. So I think that I'm not sure where I plan on putting him going forward, but let's see. Craig Gordon's currently has caught. Oh, I want to get Craig Gordon silverware. I want to win Craig Gordon a trophy. Scottish Cup looks like the only way of doing that. So hopefully we can get that done in 14 days when we take on St Johnstone. Got an email for Qatar. They want us to be the manager, I'm assuming, of their country. Absolutely not. I'll never go to Qatar. Where I will go, though, is Perth. Because up next, it's St Johnstone. It's Hearts. It's the Scottish Cup. Let's go. And this is it then, guys. We are in Perth. It is time for the Scottish Cup. We're taking on St Johnstone, and we're going with a very, very changed up lineup. Could this come back to haunt us? I hope not. This is the only trophy that we will win this season. Realistically, will win, can win. I mean, we ain't going to win the league. I accept that. Scottish Cup then is where I am prioritising. I want to win Craig Gordon a trophy. I do not want him to retire without getting his hands on something else here at Hearts. So I'm desperate to make it happen. Will we make it happen? Can we make it happen? The next 90 minutes will probably tell us that story. But the man to watch here is Adama Sidibe for St Johnstone. He has been solid. In fact, he's been better than solid. He's been good. Fair play to him. But I'm hoping that he's not good today. As for us, though, we have changed up the starting 11 quite a bit. So there's no doubt about it that we are going for a fresh, young lineup. Could come back to haunt me, or it could turn out to be a great decision. We will find out. And we'll find out very soon. Because, like I said, it's a young lineup. It's not our strongest lineup, but it's a lineup that I'm hoping will be good enough at the end of the day to get us over the line. So we'll see what you make of the team right here. But obviously Craig Johnson, or Craig Levine, sorry. Craig Levine, Craig Johnston, what the hell. Craig Levine in charge of the Saints, and he will be looking to get his team over the line because obviously he wants to win something. But here's our team then. Gordon, Oigog, Halkett, Kent, Salazar, Neuenhoff, Devlin. Then we have Miller in front of them, Yotaro, Oda and Forrest on either side, and James Wilson. Giving a start to the 17-year-old. James Wilson up front. So Wilson and Miller, our two most attacking players, have a combined age of 35 years old. Very young, and we'll see if that youthful lineup will be beneficial to us in this game. But I can't deny us of sticking with the same team. Can't say that we're not giving youth a chance here because we are giving youth as big a chance as we possibly could. But I tell you what, straight away, Sidibe almost showing why he is the man to watch here today. And it was pretty poor for Hearts in the beginning, not going to lie. We need to be better than that. That is for sure. Right, Forrest now. It's Forrest. Cuts inside. Forrest gives it away. Poor there for Alan Forrest. And now St Johnstone again. Coming forward, and Kent then slides in, does well to win that. There's Oda. Yotaro Oda looks for Wilson, doesn't find him. Wilson though manages to get it and then gets bundled off the ball. So yeah, the young kid just pushed off there. Back to Wilson. No, it doesn't get to Wilson. Oda's pass doesn't make its way through. Cagey start here for Hearts, are unable to really get anything going as things currently stand right now. It's Lennon Miller gets his first touch for Hearts. Does a few step overs. Takes a shot, and he's seen the space opening up there. I don't know if that was going to be any good or not, but I guess we'll not find out. And Wilson gives chase, but St Johnstone survive. Yotaro Oda tries to cut out the passing lane. Doesn't really happen. Devlin cuts across. Albeit a throw-in for St Johnstone. But tell you what, not the greatest start for us in the opening 12 minutes here. It's early days, so I'm not going to panic, but wow, I don't know what that is for Oda. I think he just panicked. Massive game here. No doubt about it. I can understand the players being nervous because we want to win this. We want to advance. Did Miller just get the number 13? I think he did. Unlucky for him. Hopefully he's not got an unlucky career here at Hearts. Trying to find Wilson. Wait, Oigog, but again, that's a pass that is nowhere near the intended target. Just disappointing in the end, but we win it back. Devlin out to Oda. Oda finds Wilson. Wilson to Miller. Looks for Oda. Oda now. Finds Neuenhoff. Neuenhoff. Back out to Oda. Oda here trying to bring somebody into play. Puts it for Oigog. Wilson back to Oigog. It's good stuff here for Hearts. Now it's towards Miller. And it's away from Miller. Neuenhoff will bring it back down towards Oda though. Oda to Oigog. Neuenhoff lays it off. Devlin. Back to Neuenhoff. Lennon Miller. Has to find Forrest. Alan Forrest. And Alan Forrest, they're terrible, but we get it back. And Forrest just gives it away again. What's Alan Forrest doing? Shocking there. We've got the wrong Forrest brother in our team. We've got the shite one, unfortunately. That just simply wasn't good enough. And now St Johnstone on the counter. Trying to take that off him, but McPherson does pretty well. And now it's through to Kimbionka. Halkett needs to get back in time. Puts a tackle in. It doesn't really work. Craig Gordon is forced into the save. So Craig Gordon there, standing strong. Makes a big save. Ball then headed away into the path of Gordon again. And Gordon manages to hold on to that. And Kent then needs to get rid of it. And he hasn't. It's another save. But I tell you what, it's a tap in. And Craig Gordon, no fault of his own. But Frankie Kent, what is Frankie Kent doing? And St Johnstone take the lead. St Johnstone take the lead. Kimbionka, scary looking guy, especially when he gets up that close to you in the camera. But, man, I can't believe that. Look at what is Kent doing there. Jesus. I don't even think Craig Gordon did make that save. I think it was Halkett. I tell you what, this has been a horrible start here for Hearts. I mean, we need to see more. We need to do better than this. We need to wake up, and it needs to be soon. I know there's still a long way to go, but we've been awful here so far. Right, Oda lays it off to Oigog. Looking for Wilson in the middle. Doesn't find him. Devlin. We'll get to that. To Oda. Oigog brings it down. Now it's Lennon Miller. Neuenhoff. Hit towards Oda. Oh, it's good stuff for Oda. Oda beats his man. Looks for Miller. Trying to get him at the back post. And that's a block, and that could trouble the keeper, but Sinclair just pulls it from this guy and holds on to it in the end there, so no trouble for St Johnstone. Frankie Kent rises above everyone else. It's Forrest now. Forrest, Wilson. Wilson flicks it down into his path, takes a shot. Sinclair forced a save. That's much better for James Wilson. Testing the goalkeeper there. That's what you want to see. Ball attempting to find Miller. Doesn't get there. St Johnstone now again. That's a bad challenge, but I think we've got away with it. No contact made. Salazar out towards Forrest. Forrest looking for Salazar. Headed away. Oh, Wilson. Almost chasing that one there. Devlin overhits it. May have been a bit of contact. No foul given. Good tackle for Craig Halkett. Oigog looks for Devlin. Cammy Devlin now has got Oigog making the run. And Miller, this time Miller loses it. Not a great touch from Lennon Miller, but Halkett's there again to win it back. Forrest now finds Salazar. Salazar looking to make a move, looking to make something work. Wilson flicks it down into towards the path of Lennon Miller. It's not a mile away. I tell you what, it's a decent shot. It's over the bar, but we ended that second half no bad. I mean, we didn't start too good, but we ended it better. And we will need to start again, in similar good fashion here in this second half. Half an hour to go. 45 minutes, should I say. 1 half to go in order to save our Scottish Cup hopes here. It's Miller. Miller. Off to Forrest. Alan Forrest. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to see it again. So please don't, Forrest. And we get it away, but Kimbionka now. That's offside. Surely that's offside there. Look miles off. Referee didn't give nothing. That's poor. We get it back. Neuenhoff to Forrest. And Forrest has been absolute shite, by the way. I'm actually going to take him off because he's killing me in this game. He's killing us. I want him to kill St Johnstone, but he's not doing that. And it's Frankie Kent. Oh, and it's a big save for Craig Gordon. It's a big save for Craig Gordon. And that's a poor clearance. Right, come on. What have we got now? Neuenhoff. Out towards Forrest. Forrest needs to make something work this time. Plays Miller. Miller to Neuenhoff. Neuenhoff trying to get bodies forward. Forrest. Out to Salazar. Salazar now. Looks for a cross in. Miller is in there. It's headed away. Forrest will be first to it. Forrest to Devlin. Trying to find Wilson. Just couldn't make it. St Johnstone clear. And that's pretty poor there. And Halkett has to make a tackle, and he's... I tell you what, man, Halkett could be off there. I'm a wee bit worried about the colour of this card. We were last man. Only a yellow. I tell you what, I think we've been a little bit lucky there. And it's an injury as well to Kimbioka. We've got very lucky. Alright, let's go. Come on. Wilson. Wilson. Through to Miller. Has Miller got the pace? Has Miller got the legs? It's Lennon Miller. Lennon Miller! Shoot! Saved by Sinclair. Oh, I think the pass was just slightly underhit there. I think we slightly underhit that pass. Right, Forrest. Delivery in, back post. Neuenhoff's there. It's down towards Salazar. We can't do anything with that. And now it's Ketchens and St Johnstone again. Clear their lines. Commit for the back. And St Johnstone here thinking they've got maybe 1 foot in the quarterfinals the way things are going. Halkett though steps up. Good tackle. Back to Wilson this time. And Wilson just runs into trouble. And now it's St Johnstone again. St Johnstone looking dangerous. It's Sibaby. Halkett needs to come over and Halkett needs to try and put in a tackle here that's capable of winning this ball. And it's going to fall for Kimbioka. And Craig Gordon does enough. Oh, and Craig... I mean, Frankie Kent is killing us. Frankie Kent, man. Right, we're going to make changes. But Frankie Kent is doing his absolute damnedest here to destroy us and knock us out the cup. And I really don't know why. I'm going to take Frankie Kent off, actually. We're going to go 4-4-2. So we're going to go 4-4-2. In terms of what we're going to do, we're going to keep Miller on. I'm going to keep Devlin on. I'm going to bring on Shankland. I'm going to bring on Vargas. I'm going to bring on Mackay. We're going to bring on the players on that I think can maybe do something for us. We'll bring on Boyce. And we'll bring on Spittle, I think, at... We're going to bring on Spittle here at right back, because why not? And hopefully these changes then can make something happen. Or else we are going home, guys. Make no mistake about it. So let's see what we can do. It's Salazar. I mean, that's awful. That is absolutely fucking awful, man. Just not what we need when we're 1-0 down, chasing this Scottish Cup last 16 tie. Right, Frankie Kent wins that. Come on. Oh, and the referee gives a free kick, man. You got to be shitting me. Got to be shitting me. There was nothing in that. I tell you what, Frankie Kent is absolutely trying to cost us this game. I don't understand. Captain here, and he's fucking it right up. Right, boys, come on. Boys, through to Vargas. This is an opportunity. It's Kenneth Vargas. Kenneth Vargas goes to score. I mean, maybe we should have, I don't know, probably should have looked for somebody in the middle. But instead, we just took a shot from a tight angle and it didn't really work. And now, again, every time St Johnstone get the ball, they are just one more goal away from finishing this game. You feel like, right, Shankland, this time picking it up. Shankland, he's got somebody out wide. But Shankland's going to go himself here. Lawrence Shankland, shot blocked. Vargas heads it down. Boyce! Saved by Sinclair. Oh, and it's almost picked by us. Jesus. Almost got that. So close. So close. And shit, it's through. And it's offside. Wow. Wow, that could be life-saving. That could be cup-saving. Vargas, come on. And Vargas, what's Vargas doing now? He has to track back. We are giving it away in situations where we just can't afford to. And St Johnstone here, I think they know that they've probably won this game. They've probably advanced here. We are struggling to get the ball off, and I don't think we will. I mean, St Johnstone are just holding on to this. And there's not a lot we can do at this moment in time. It's through. It's through to Kimbioka. It's a brilliant save again for Gordon. And something needs to happen here. It has to be now. It's now or never. It's Mackay. Mackay then, looking to come into an area where he can do something. Only a minute he had it on time, so I mean it is now or never. It's Barry Mackay, his boys, trying to find Shankland. Not with that pass. And that's going to be it. We're out the Scottish Cup, guys. I do not believe it. St Johnstone are through. That is heartbreaking because I really wanted to win that for Craig Gordon. But we weren't good enough. We just were not good enough. Wilson up front. James Wilson. Future, you know, striker maybe at Hearts. Didn't perform. Lennon Miller on his debut. I mean, wasn't horrible. But he didn't perform. I mean, just shite. Absolute shite there. And that's a tough one to take. Aberdeen knocked out Celtic through. And that pretty much confirms that Craig Gordon... I mean, we are still in Europe, so technically we could still win that, I guess. But wow. Gutting. Absolutely gutting, guys. We've got Rangers up next. That is a must-win game. Now we really need to win that to get back on track. But I'm upset because I really wanted to win that Scottish Cup there for... Not just for Craig Gordon, but for ourselves, of course. And now, you know, it's not the case. Pressure's on. We need to win because St Mirren won, so they go 3 in front of us. Rangers are currently 12 in front of us. We need to beat Rangers and bring that gap back under 10. We really do. So that is what I plan on doing. We'll attend the press conference because I think we need to give some words after losing that last game. Right, let's... You know, Kent was really poor. Kent was shocking against St Johnstone. Almost tempted to drop him. Almost tempted to drop him because he really was bad. I mean, I've no... I can't describe, but you know what, man? I actually think that it's maybe my fault. I changed up the team. I shouldn't have done it, and I've done it. So yeah, probably only got myself to blame. You know, we could have played our top guys, and we didn't. And that's probably why we've been knocked out, so... Yeah, I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted, but what can we do? What can we do? Other than make it right against Rangers. And here we go then. This is the Hearts lineup for the match against Rangers. Back again with Sonny Clark in nets. No place for Lennon Miller. No place for James Wilson. We are going to go with Kenneth Fargas up front though. With Shankland playing in the cam role. I think that could work. I think that could be interesting. I think last time we went with Fargas up front and Shankland just in behind. It worked pretty well. As for Rangers, no Hadji in the team. They do have Barami and Tierney though on the wings with Danilo up front. So it's a good team. We've got Robin Proper in there, John Suter, Tav. It's a solid Rangers side. We'll need to be at our best, and I'm looking to make up for it because that last game against St Johnstone was not good enough, and we need to put that right. So with that said, let's do it. We haven't started great there, giving the ball away straight away to Rangers. That's the last thing we wanted to do. But let's not fall apart here. Let's recover. As Tavernier shows off some trickery, and we've won that back. Benenjami. Shankland. Playing in the cam role here, loses it straight away. Not exactly what I wanted to see for Shankland, but we'll let him away with it. Well, Rangers let us away with it though. Good defending for once there for Craigie Kent. Didn't do it in the last game, but he done pretty well there. And that has somehow been kept in. And we've won that back. It's good stuff. Penrice to Fargas. Through to Fargas, come on. Come on, Tavernier. Takes no prisoners, just clears it. That's good from Benenjami though. The press wins it back. Benenjami. Penrice. Can he keep it in? He can. Penrice has got to try and find Fargas. He cuts inside. Lays it off to Benenjami. And Benenjami strikes it well wide. Chance there for Hearts, but shot for Benny Benenjami just simply not good enough. Right, Oda again. What have Hearts got this time? Benenjami. Mackay out in the wing. Former Rangers man tries to come inside. Loses out to Tierney. But Barry Mackay will not give up. He's going to track back and hopefully he can do enough to get the ball. Oh, brilliant for Barry Mackay. But no, Tierney does 10 million rolls and the referee gives a free kick. So I mean, I think the referee's just been conned there by Tierney. I don't think that was a foul, but I'm not the man with the whistle in my mouth. It's a bit gay, but anyway. Whatever. Here we go. It's Cortez now. Cortez to Tierney. There's a good block from Kai Rolls, and you know, hopefully we get a much better defensive. We'll need a much better defensive performance today than we got against St Johnstone. That is for sure. All right, here we go. Coming forward again, losing it. Shankland trying to trace the ball. Not quite happening. Oh no, it's Danilo. It's a big save. Big save for Sander Clark. Corner for Rangers. There's Sander Clark there saving us with that one. Ball in. And Sander Clark will pick that up, no bother. And he will launch it out now, and it's Fargas. Fargas trying to get past his defender there. But that didn't quite happen. Had we made it past him though, the pace I think would have been too much. But Rangers just about holding on, hefty to Raskin. Back to John Suter. Diomande in the middle of the pitch now. Hearts again. Oh, and Vargas there. Gets a block. His pressing's worked, but they get a little bit fortunate. Mackay, though, trying to find Vargas, and Vargas almost got that, but again, Diomande. Pretty good there in the middle of the park. We win it back, though. Come on. Vargas loses it. Just not a lot of space here in this game. You get closed down straight away when you get the ball. And we want to do the same to Rangers, because they're doing it to us, so... Win the ball there, but unfortunately we do give away the... Oh, we got it back, come on. Ball over the top, Shankland flicks it now to Devlin. Devlin back towards Shankland, Shankland flicks it on to Benenjami, Benenjami out to Mackay, Mackay to Penrice, who won't keep that in. Slightly overhit, but again, you know, we're trying here, we're getting forward, we're asking questions. Alright, half time then guys, we're drawing at the break. It's been a interesting game. Rangers are on top, but you know, we're testing them. We maybe haven't had that many shots at goal. We've had that one from Benenjami, but we're giving Rangers questions to answer, and you know, we're answering their questions as well. So I'm content with how it's going. I do think there's potentially, you know, a winner for us. It could be one goal wins it, and I don't see why we can't get it. Because I mean, we've just been just as good as Rangers, in my opinion. Other than the fact that they've had a couple of shots and we haven't really, but you know, we've still got into good areas. And hopefully we can continue to do that in the second half. Tavernier though. Oda needs to get to that and he's not got to it, and it could be a chance. Oh no! It's spilled by Sander Clark. Sander Clark there did spill that, and we've managed to now force Danilo out wide. Danilo. Still Danilo. Shot. Oh, and it's through. Right, here we go. Launch that up. Throw it up. Shankland does well there to control it. Now it's Oda. Look at that, we've got Gerard Taylor running forward, and Gerard Taylor's just not going to get onto that, is he? Not that quick. Absolutely not. Not a big save there. Sander Clark had to make it. He did make it. 56 minutes on the clock now. Sterling coming on for Diomande, and we've won that there, so what can Hearts do? Let's go. Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay to Oda. Oda then up towards Barry Mackay, and it's maybe just overhit. It is. Very unfortunate there. That's a good chance. Just need to play it to Mackay's feet. Play it in front of him, but we overplayed that there. Disappointing. And now this could be a chance for Rangers. And we need to get bodies back. It's Danilo. And we've won that back again. Come on. Right, here we go. Oda. Right. Taylor. Oda again. So Yotaro Oda got in his locker this time. He's got past his man. I tell you what, Yotaro Oda is going to look for... I mean, who's he? The fucking... he needs to look again. He needs to look again. I don't think he found anybody there. Right, substitutes being made. We're going for it. We're bringing on Spittle. We're bringing on Lenny Miller. And we're bringing on somebody else whose name is escaped me right now. But let's see what we can do now. Fargas. Fargas trying to hold it up. Lost possession. We win it back though with Lenny Miller. Now it's to Shankland. Shankland through to Fargas. It's onside. It's Kenneth Fargas. No, it's saved by Butland, man. What's Fargas doing? Has to score that. Oh, he has to score that. And that's a brilliant tackle for Kai Rolls, who had to get it, and he did. But man, I don't know how we're not 1-0 up. That was a massive chance there. And it was bottled in the end. You got to admit, that was absolutely bottled. Have to score that. Have to score that. Oh no, it's over the top. Danilo though, offside. Just about that one saving us there. Right, we're going to bring on Kingsley. 72 minutes now on the clock going. Here we go, Lennon Miller plays it to Kingsley. Kingsley. Over the top to Spittle. Spittle brings it down. It's Taylor. Taylor in towards Devlin. Devlin finds Lenny Miller. Lenny Miller now in front of him. Who's he got? Not a lot. Lenny Miller takes a shot. It's blocked. And we only had Fargas really in front of us, so felt like we had to try and make something happen there, which is what we tried to do. And now Rangers will be getting forward as quickly as they possibly can, and that looked out to me. And that definitely looked out. Not given though. Danilo gets an opportunity to spin around. And time is running out for us here, so Rangers, but they want to win as well. But now it doesn't look like it the way they're playing. Like the Rangers are settling for a draw, which is crazy. Right, we're going to put... Oh yes, we've won that. Come on, Spittle now. Spittle, he's just been brought on. He's pretty fresh. He's got Fargas in the middle. Spittle. Oh, we've tried to squeeze it through. Needed a good pass. It needed to be inch perfect. Eye the needle shit, and just weren't capable there of doing that. Right, Sterling. What have Rangers got now? That's poor. Kingsley needs to get a better header than that. Kingsley's down on the deck. We've won it back. Devlin now running through onto this, and Devlin needs a bit of support. Oh, and Devlin's gave that away. That's shocking there. 87 minutes now on the clock. We get it back. And we lose it again. And then we lose it again. Jesus. Now Danilo's away. Kingsley slides in. Wins the ball. Does well there. And that's another tackle. Only a minute added on time here. Oh no. Oh no. Big save by Sander Clark. We're going to clear this up. I don't think we're going to have enough time to do it. No, we're not. So it's going to end here, guys, at Tynecastle. Hearts 0, Rangers 0. Not the result we were looking for. Obviously, we wanted the win. We didn't get the win. I don't know if we deserved the win, to be honest. I don't think that we did. I'll take the draw. It's not really what we wanted, because we tried to close the gap on Rangers, and obviously we don't do that because we share a point. But yeah, did we do enough to win that game? I mean, probably not. If I'm being completely honest, guys, probably not. So it is what it is. We draw the game. We've got Hibernian up next. And that'll be a massive one. We'll also have transfer deadline day coming up soon. We remain 2 points behind St Mirren. We've closed the gap to Aberdeen down to a point, and we're still 12 behind Rangers. Celtic, you can see there, a massive 37 points ahead of us now. The league's gone. The league is gone, just in case anybody needed confirmation. The league is absolutely done and dusted. Celtic will be winning that. No one's going to be catching them. Not Rangers, not Aberdeen, not St Mirren, not us. So, yeah. Up next, though, we've got Hibernian, and we need to win that because we need to start closing the gap. I still believe we can catch Rangers. I still want to catch Rangers. That is my target. That is my aim. But we're going to need to start, pretty much being perfect from this point onwards. And we've also got the Europa League starting back soon. When will that be starting? Or the Europa Conference League? That should be coming back relatively soon. Let's look at next month. Yeah, so a couple of games time, guys. We'll be playing Europa League football, which is mental. But of course, we've got the Edinburgh Derby up next, taking on Hibernian at Tynecastle, and we will have the transfer deadline day before that. And I'm hoping we can bring in another player or two. So, yeah, that's it, guys. I will be looking at your suggestions, so leave some suggestions down below. But I want to try and sign players like Lennon Miller that in the future will turn into great players that we can use to mount a league challenge and then sell on for big money in the future. So that's the kind of players I'm looking for. I'm not necessarily wanting to buy established, named players right now. I want to bring in players that are pretty good, but will get even better this season, the next season, and the season after that. So that's the aim, guys. But yeah, next episode we will be into 2025, and hopefully it can be better than 2024. 2024 has not been bad. Let's be honest. We're 5th in the league. Yeah, we got knocked out the cup, but we're still in Europe. We're still in Europe, and we're still within touching distance. I'd say we're still within touching distance of second, but we need to put a good run of games together, and hopefully we can do that next time out. That's it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Been Scotland 90. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and until then, peace.